As a fix and flipper, if you are struggling to sell a property in this market, you essentially have two choices. One, you can sell at a loss, or two, you can refinance that property and hold it as a long-term rental, and then turn around and sell it down the line when the market ultimately improves. This is a scenario that I am seeing more and more with many fix and flippers who did not use a conservative analysis or bought at the height of the market. Although it's a hard decision to think about, it is the reality for some fix and flippers. So the factors that we weigh in that scenario is one, can you refinance that property into a long-term rental and essentially at least break even on your rental? So for instance, if I refinance this property and my monthly payment is going to be $3,000, I want to ensure that I am getting somewhere around $3,000 on that rental going forward so that I'm not incrementally losing on that rental as well. And the second thing to think about is your opportunity cost. So if I have to hold this property and refinance it into a long-term loan, I'm gonna have to keep my money tied up in that property. So that's where your opportunity cost comes in. Let's say that I have $150,000 tied up into that property. Can I essentially lose $25,000, so I'm still taking out $125,000 instead of $150,000 that I originally invested? And can I put that money in other investments that are going to help me recoup my loss? So ultimately, weighing the options between refinancing and holding it as a long-term rental and selling at potentially a loss, but recouping that opportunity cost are the two things that you really need to think about as a fix and flipper in this market.